That's it.
Oh my god.
You got nervous enough? You got
No.
fart?
Shut the fuck up.
She got to push. Don't fall in here, cuz.
No. I followed that shit up.
Let me tell you something. The reason why is that is because cognac make
Yeah,
that
bro.
vibe. I should give you that vibe.
And I ate
movement.
so
If
much
y'all don't
bullshit
know-
The
today.
thing
I
is
hate
that
so much bullshit
You ain't
today.
supposed to drink cognac with Coke. I don't.
I
No,
needed
but
a
just
chaser.
cognac period
Right.
make you go to the bath. Like you
She
never
like,
heard
oh,
of a
could you-
Hennessy 5 a.m., 8 o'clock along?
See, this is the
Nah,
thing.
what's
I'm
that?
a,
Nigga, que tú te levantas con churria. Like, no, you could break night, all that. You go to sleep. It could be 4:59. You getting up at between 5 and 8 a.m. Nigga to go to the bath.
Automatic.
That Henny churria.
Yo, you
nigga,
know what
heard?
the ill shit was the other day they gave me? Fucking Hershey chocolate syrup with Henny.
Nah. Oh, nah.
That's double.
Now, someone
jam.
please call.
that's dangerous.
Yes, that shit. It was good, but that shit had me bubbling.
Yeah.
That would kill a diabetic.
That shit had me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that shit was strong. Like had me
Absolutely.
That would
Straight
sweet
yeah.
and alcohol.
No. That's straight syrup.
R.I.P. my grandpa.
Syrup and Henny.
Yo,
Is
God
that
bless
how
his
he
soul.
went?
That's how we going, bro.
He just, hey, where was this at a party?
Yeah.
The parade.
No.
Oh, so he was risking it all at that
I
point.
was
He was like,
risking it
yeah,
all. Like,
it's
fuck it.
whatever right now.
You know, you get the white people, they get to drinking anything. Take it, yeah, let's do it. I did it.
All right,
That shit
man.
fucked up my stomach though.
So we're gonna start this show, man. I think we back again, of course. Brooklyn Basement Podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's make Annie say it one time. She hasn't been here in a while. AnnyConda?
I'm still trying to.
She still has holding in her fart. My man Will is in the
AR in the building. That's
yeah,
what's up.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Basement
Today
Podcast.
we have a guest and you know
And a half.
and a
And a half.
Not a half, a recurring guest.
Yeah.
Let's call her a recurring guest. AnnyConda's in the
We
building.
got our boy A.R.P MusiQ in the building, and of course our favorite schizo Annie's in the building.
Tú sabes que lo-
She's certified, by the way. You know, so
Word.
when I say schizo, it's
Certified.
Legally
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 10 of those motherfuckers inside that head.
You might
No,
be
I
four
don't
of
know why
them.
that shit got me excited, dude.
yeah. You'll never be bored having a conversation with Annie. It can go anywhere at any time. But yeah, so we in the building. White Gold that's out right now. Hard.
Thank you.
It's
thank
hard,
you,
nice.
thank you.
Hard.
How many tracks on the album, already?
6.
Six.
But it's really 7, but I merged 2 songs together. So it could be
Nice.
6.
What's your favorite joint?
It depends what I'm in the mood for, bro.
I hear you.
You know, so the name of the project is White Gold, right? So
Right.
since I named the project White Gold, I decided to color theme every song.
Dope. Okay.
So, you know, it's like, you know, so the first one is Pink Whip, which is kind of like, you know, it
love
kind of
Pink.
reminds you of like that Dipset, nostalgic Harlem Uptown feel.
Got you.
So, you know, I went with that. The second one is hilarious, the title, Black Ups.
Black Ops.
Yeah.
Of course, you already know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's
you already
the
know what's
stick-up
up with
joint.
Black
That's the
Ups. It's a
stick-up joint.
Which the sample is my dad, actually.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my pops. So, you know, I don't know if I ever told you, my father was part of a legendary Haitian
That was good.
iconic group called Los Diplomaticos de Haiti, the original Dipset.
Yeah.
The
Real-
original
wow.
diplomats, bro. From Haiti, man. Yeah. I sampled that. And when, you know, this whole project was produced by my nephew. Shout out to him, Jada Night. So, like, for Father's Day last year, I had posted my dad, like, you know, like a clip of my dad performing and shit back in his time. And he was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, your dad is a go. This nigga's not, he's acting funny. He ain't telling me what's going on. I'm like, yo, this nigga up to something, bro. Yo, like 2 hours later, nigga sent me a whole beat.
With the sample.
I
To
was
sample
like,
your
yo,
pops.
What the fuck?
Dope.
And that shit was dark. That shit sounded like, it reminded me of like Dream Shatterer from Pun. So I was like, yo, this is gonna be Black Ups. And you know, the third one is Purple Haze and Manhattan Brown.
Dope.
Which
Those are the
is-
combos you was talking about.
Right. Purple
Haze
Haze and
and
Manhattan
Brown.
Brown, which is 2 chicks that I met.
Oh,
Two
dope.
different parts of Washington Heights, but I'm really talking about the weed strains, the 2 different types of hazes.
Dope.
You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
But I'm making it pretend like it's
That's the
two-
one that has like the bad boy sample in there, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Then you know, and you got Yellow Top. You know, you got a Yellow Top story.
Yeah. We'll
You
get
know,
to
we're gonna
it.
get into that in a minute,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Tito and Roosevelt. All my niggas on 7 Block, you know, I was dedicated to them. You know, like a homage track. I mean, you know, a lot of them incarcerated, a lot of them is out. Like, you know, they doing good, man. Shout out to them. Shout out
But
to
I gotta
Tango,
say
too.
that with the project when you dropped it, you should have put a warning label like, "Yo, have a lawyer and retainer. You know what I'm saying? Because I was listening to
in
shit.
case
I'm
you
like,
get
yo,
indicted.
yeah, because I'm listening to the album. Well, this is the EP, right? It would be-
Right. It's an EP, yeah.
listen to him like, yo, if you in the streets, this is definitely gonna inspire you to do some wild shit.
And that's not
This
what
is
I
a-
was aiming for.
This is a night in
But
the
it just
bookings
gives
for
you that
sure.
feel. You
Yeah.
know? This is a movie. This is an
Right.
audio movie, bro.
And it's
It's an
hip hop.
audio
All the
movie.
beats are real hip hop.
Exactly.
It's hard.
Which is crazy because, you know, I don't know if you like tapped into you was listening to Headshot when I called you. Like,
Oh
I
yeah,
do-
because we was
Oh,
running
yeah.
through,
I'm versatile. I do everything. I do dembow. I do house.
I was in the car. I was like,
which is not part of this project. That's a whole different
No.
situation.
So, but this is my original pocket. So, you know, my fans, my diehard loyal fans,
Yeah.
was like, yo, what's up, man? We need you to drop. Like, ya me tenían alto. Like, I was like, yo, you know what? Let me just drop a project.
Yeah.
And now I'm open with this shit because I tapped in back to my original self. So, you know, now this is volume 1. There's going to be a volume 2 and a volume 3. I'm already almost done with volume 2. I'm start working on volume 3 already.
Nice.
Like, that's the type of time we on, man.
So we already got to have him back.
And as a promo for the album release party, he was giving out bricks.
yeah.
So
Literally. Yeah.
he was giving out bricks of
Yeah.
work. You know what I mean?
That was,
So,
Wow.
that was the rollout, man, for this project. So, you know, shout out to my cousin Dashadi. He was a genius behind that whole shit.
that was pretty
So,
dope.
you know, we had grabbed a couple soaps
Right.
or saran wraps, you know, the tape with the white gold label on it, make it look like a brick, you know, make it look as realistic as possible.
Right. Dope.
Which is now a collector's item. So if you have that brick, you better hold it down, and I owe you one, man.
Yeah,
I ran out of
nah,
bricks.
man.
Well, you know what?
And that was the first one. Like, yo, hold me down.
Well, you know what? I did that. Maybe I did that on purpose, so I could come back for a second interview.
But you know,
And I
Come
come
on.
back with
That-
3 bricks.
He got that for me. He got that for me. He got the comeback. and said, "Ah,
he weaseled his way out of
yeah,
it.
you should have bought a brick with us.
You know what I mean? But yeah, and then like I was saying, the other track is White Gold, which is
Right.
the theme track.
That's
of the
6 or what?
project. That's
So
5.
Five.
And 6 is a bonus track, which is called Street Dreaming, which is a remake of Nas's song Street Dreams.
Right.
With
Like,
with R. Kelly,
Huh?
that was the one with R. Kelly, with Nas and
the
Street
whole-
Dreamer.
the whole R. Kelly was a remix.
The remix one, yeah.
The
Street
original one.
Yeah,
The
Street
original
Dreams and
one.
then Street
It's
Dreamer.
crazy. You ever seen the video, right? Where he's dressed in pink?
Yes.
We did that shit too. We did that video. So if you saw, I don't know if you saw the movie, the short film that I did with my label, Break This Project.
Nah, I didn't
That
see
video's
that.
in there.
Ah.
But the video version. So now we're gonna throw out the original version, which is the one with the samples. The one that you hear on the album is the original version.
So you put a lot of thought into your rollout for the project. It's
Absolutely,
not
man.
just record
Absolutely.
music,
I got a team.
put it out there.
I got a team.
Is-
Shout out to New World, man. Shout out
Nice.
to New World.
The
Top
videos are
dollar.
shot dope. Obviously the artwork, everything leading up to it, because you promoted for a while before you dropped. You did those little TV skits where
Right,
it was like news
right.
clips of like the '80s drug busts
Right.
and stuff like that.
Right.
The Ronald Reagan era. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
of course, man.
You did some
92
TJ Hooker
riots, all
shit.
that.
What?
Yeah, it was just like talking
Wild
about like
Cowboys, you know, those niggas from my hood, man. You know, Julio Ace was from my building. That was like one of the main Wild Cowboys. Like, you know, this motherfucker was a millionaire, bro. Like, he used to have a spider monkey, all that shit, bro. All kind of shit, man.
running around in the building. Just
Yeah, my nigga, like, you know, his mom's, rest in peace, Jaji, used to live on the 2nd floor. You know what I mean? And that family's always been infatuated with animals. So these niggas literally had like a zoo in the crib, bro.
that's
Type
hard.
shit.
Before Tyson had the
Yeah,
tigers
man.
and all that.
Who the
So,
fucks
you
has
know,
spider monkeys? Cause
Nigga,
that's
no,
the
this
shit
nigga
that's
had
bugging me out.
This nigga also had a Porsche 930 rough, bro.
Oof.
They only made 65 of those worldwide.
And
he
what
had
year
one.
was that? And what year he had
This
that?
was like in the late 80s, early 90s. He had bought that shit from an Eddie Murphy auction or some shit like that.
Wow.
Every time you put a project together, what do you do first? Think of the concept and the rollout and all that first, and then record the music, or as you're recording, like, I think this is how we're gonna work this project.
Yeah,
as we-
so basically, my nephew Jada Knight, he's doing separate. He's collaborating. He's picking certain artists to do like collaboration projects with. So he picked me. I was like the first or the second one he picked, some shit like that. And once I heard that, I jumped on it. And like, you know, shout out to my cousin Dashad, my nigga Conrad. You know, my compadre Conrad Layton, a.k.a. Dr. Layton, a.k.a. Mr. Manhattan. Shout out to both of them for bringing this side of me back. Shout out to my nigga
Yeah.
May. They was like, yo, you got to do that brick talk shit. Brick talk.
Right.
So So I don't know. I just thought about it. White gold. I was like, yo, I'm gonna do a Brick Talk project. White gold. Cause why white gold? Cocaine is gold in the hood, yo.
Right.
And it's white, like literally, and you know.
I'm surprised, Lo, like Rapper thought about that shit before time. This shit is golden now. That he thought he threw it down. So that shit is dope. The white gold shit is golden.
Yeah, man, and I feel like nobody's really doing it besides Griselda. Nobody's really doing this type of shit no more.
Right.
Like theme shit.
Right.
You feel me? Like storytelling. Like the essence, man.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Nas and Jadakiss.
Okay.
Well, my 4, I'm gonna give you my Mount Rushmore. Is my first favorite rapper was LL Cool J.
Okay.
You can see I got the
bucket.
bucket hat.
Yeah.
You already know what it is, man.
Right.
So when you hear me make these fresh ass songs for the ladies, that's me tapping into my inner LL. And then my other old school rapper was Rakim. So
Okay.
my Mount Rushmore is LL, Rakim, Nas, Jadakiss. But of course, my style of spitting leans more towards a Jadakiss.
Right.
That's like, yeah, because like when the locks came out, they just changed the game. So, you know, there was an era. There was an era. If you was a New York spitter, you either sounded like Jay or you sounded like Styles and Jada. You either sounded like, like it wasn't fair. That's who you sounded like. If you was from
That
New York,
gutter
a
or
lot of years, yo.
and in the project you also like tapped into like that because you mentioned Griselda, you went into that like real slow like gritty production. It does sound like it's organically you, like you're not trying to sound like whatever's popping at the moment. You're just doing you,
And
your
I do
music.
that shit too.
But this sound like it's better when you hear something that's authentic by artists, you can feel that shit versus like you might be able to hear how beat and some dope bars, but to actually feel the music like it's different than having that connection with the music entirely. Right. So that's why I think, you know what I mean, this kind of gives out, in my opinion.
Nice. Thank you, man.
So for the new fans to come, man, let him introduce himself because he never really introduced himself to the new fans to come and might want to listen to the people that are here. Really, we never really talk to the people and let them know this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. White gold and so drop it.
I go by the name of A.R.P MusiQ with a Q at the end, not with a C. A.R.P MusiQ with a Q. Dope. I have a website, ARPmusic.com. And my website, it'll lead you to all my social media handles, all my latest releases. Everything white gold. Like as soon as you go on the website, you're gonna see that big ass cover right here, man, with the crack vials on it.
And put that warning label about, you know.
Yeah, you know, warning.
Warning. You might get locked up.
Parental advisory. You might, you know.
And you're not chipping in for the lawyer either.
Exactly, man.
You're on your own, bro.
Exactly.
So how long you been doing your thing? How long? I mean, some people like man. You know, like ball since birth.
Consistently.
Right.
I would say consistently, like maybe since 2013.
Okay.
Consistently.
Okay.
It was always on and off, man. Like, you know, I started.
Well, that's how the love goes.
When I was like 13, 14, but it was like always on and off. Like, you know, and then I started again when I was 8. I was going through like little spurts in here and then stopping. And then, you know, from like 2013 on, I just, you know, not even 2013, 2010.
Okay.
2010 on has been consistent.
And what year did you start rapping, Annie? Because you've been kind of quiet over there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, don't dominate the conversation, would you?
Are you here with us?
No, I'm like here, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling the honey. So like when he was talking, my blood pressure like went up. I was fucking sweating.
She could walk up the set. She could walk up the set.
I had to put the mic by like my vagina.
Get your man
I
up,
was like,
I
was breathing like mad hard. I was like,
oh, so you know how to...
This bitch got a
Breathe
fart,
easy.
so I'm on camera and I'm like thinking,
play Breathe Easy by Jay-Z.
Yeah, breathe easy.
And it's crazy because, you know, you would think she's the demon child. She over here getting a nigga that don't even drink. You would think that would be me.
No, but you know what? She's not used to standing still. Right now, it's too much pressure for her to just...
You know what it is also?
All right, let's hear it.
I'm like less sober than what I'm like usually... what I'm used to.
Right.
So it's just like, it's kind of weird because I'm drinking. So like that makes me want to do other things. But like I'm not trying to do those other things.
Shout out to the White Gold Project.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's what made me
I want to do the project. I want to do the fucking project.
I had withdrawals while he was talking. I was
if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, just make sure
Oh no, I don't do that anymore.
Oh, okay.
She's full of shit, but go ahead.
No, look, just be careful.
As of 72 hours ago, I don't do that
the
anymore.
fentanyl that's going on.
Be real careful out there.
Fuck
'cause,
the
you know,
fentanyl. I don't give a fuck.
that's
The fentanyl should give a fuck about me.
That's what I'm talking. That's what
It's
exactly what I was
dangerous
gonna
out there.
Talk about, like, you know, right
Yeah,
now.
you don't
For
know.
the kind of people that do that shit is a thing. Is an ugly time, bro.
It's an ugly time in general, bro.
You know,
In general.
make sure you know who your dealer is, bro.
No, I know him. My dealer is my bestie.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
yeah.
He loves you too.
I hate you.
Yeah.
I hate you.
It's an equal exchange.
So anybody, if you want to collabo, I'm thinking Jada. Would Jada would be on the track?
Of course.
Um,
what track would you see him on?
What you think,
heard-
eh? You heard it. You heard the
I mean,
project.
honestly, he could be on any of those joints because they all have that similar real gutter
Right.
sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like for me, I feel like he would get on Yellow Top, but a lot of people
Yellow
feel like
Top.
I like because of that swag, that pocket.
Definitely
Like
not the
that
Harlem
pocket.
one, not the with the Dipset. With,
Yeah, no, that's
definitely
Cam all
not that
day.
one. Yeah.
That's Cam all day. That's why that's why I said it. Killer Cam Dipset
Mm-hmm.
flow riding a pink whip.
So I went on YouTube, right, and I saw that I didn't know this. I don't know if you guys know this, but did you know that Jada and Jay once had beef?
Yeah, the whole clique.
absolutely.
The two
I
cliques.
didn't
heard
know.
you never heard the Fiesta diss record.
Yeah, I heard that, and then I heard that. I
Right,
was like,
so you remember that song, Here We Go Again?
Mm-hmm.
Who you think he was talking to when he said, don't try to apologize in your two-way. Sympathy don't amuse me. Go get your ooze. Let's make a real movie. Play bad
Yeah.
guy, good guy to the hood die. He was talking to Jay, bro. Cause that
Because then even
but
at
that's
that
a
point,
tough battle. What you think? Who?
but what happened was then state property started going at the locks in them, and then there was the back and forth. So Jay
I
had all
heard
the
Jay
goons.
didn't want that smoke, bro. That's what the streets
Yeah,
say.
easy. You in
That
Brooklyn
Jay didn't
Basement
want
Podcast.
that smoke, so that's
Yeah.
why he sent beans at him.
Ooh, but then he
Easy,
shitted on
easy.
Beans because Beans is like,
Now they had a good back and
was a
forth,
good
all of
battle.
them. That was a good
That was
battle.
a good battle, bro.
Or
This is like
first
a
of all, at
tie.
that
I don't know,
time,
bro.
all the crews were like going at each other. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was
Right.
a good time for hip hop as a listener, because
Right.
he was getting the best out of everybody.
You remember that one for Petey Crack and 2 for free? Originally, Cameron was on that shit.
Yes, on the original version.
Oh, he was beefing with Jay, my nigga.
the thing is, as the average listener, you didn't hear the beef.
Nah, you know, if you was in tune with hip hop,
No,
everybody was
I
in
said
tune.
as the
you-
average
Oh,
listener.
but-
Yeah, I wasn't an average listener.
I was
That's what I'm
listening
saying.
for
I was
that.
a mixtape.
I didn't
head,
know
like,
that like Mace have that he
Oh,
was going
Mace
at
with Jay and all.
Jay,
Nigga.
yeah.
All that, looking at your own videos, you be number you always
Two,
be number
yeah,
two.
you always be number two. Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like,
Nigga,
wow.
like, man, that song "Leave Me Alone." That shit was clearly for Jay, my nigga. That shit
Annie
was
got
for Jay.
bars. Annie, spit some of those bars you have from back in the days.
Yo, I'm coming out here
Uh-huh.
and I'm about to shed these tears because I'm still not over my ex, but I'm still catch a flex.
See?
Yeah.
So that's how that beef
Yeah,
started.
she got a
ties,
fart.
huh?
She got a fart. She got to
Yeah.
let it out because she
Yo.
flexing and then
Yo,
That
Go
sounds
ahead.
while
like
y'all
a,
talking, I'm over here like,
she tightening up her asshole. Undercover Donnie Brasco.
hey.
Yo.
That's crazy. So you Haitian and Dominican?
Yeah. that's
Okay.
a fact.
Because I'm trying to pick it up.
Controversy.
Oh,
How
you
is
look-
that
Why
controversial?
are you looking at me like I'm a red flag?
no, if anything, I think I'm a red flag. Okay, let's say what we are. You're Puerto Rican.
Correct.
Just Puerto Rican.
Just Puerto Rican. That's it.
Still fucked up.
What do you mean?
Yo,
I'm
Yo.
Ecuadorian.
Okay.
Mad fucked up.
We all
Okay.
fucked up. Man.
Haitian and
Dominican.
Dominican. Fucked up.
why you emphasize? I see what you
Don't,
did there.
she,
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
Don't do that. That's old school, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's all right.
You.
Fast forward, yeah.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Fucked up.
Fucked up.
Mm.
At
Okay.
the end of the day,
We all fucked up.
We all fucked up?
we all fucked up.
Nah.
Yo, her
Speak for
charisma,
yourself.
my nigga. Oh man.
So the people that are really normal out here, they're the strange ones.
Having Haitian background, you were talking about that. You was tapped into the, like the
The brujeria.
spirituality.
Spirituality.
How close are you to that? Like, do you practice it? Do you see
Like, what's the most like spiritual thing that's like? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've had visions through my dreams.
Oh yeah, I've had more than that. I've had like I've dreamt the actual shit that would happen to me before it happens to me.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
like what? Like
one
some
time,
if you
one
could
of my
talk
friends betrayed me,
Mm.
and I dreamt that shit 2 days before, and I told him about it, and he did that exact same.
He still
shit.
did it.
Yup.
Or did you inspire, like?
Yeah,
wait,
exactly.
Or did you inspire him to do it? Like,
No,
fuck
did he
Did you just
manifest it?
manifest it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
That shit was a premonition. 'Cause
That means
I already knew what he was about. But you
So,
know,
because it was something that he was already.
Sometimes love blinds you.
Yes.
And
Love
sometimes
blinds
you don't acknowledge certain red flags when they're clearly there.
Yeah. You make
You know.
excuses for them.
Man.
That's the
Nah,
LL
y'all
part
are
of
gonna
him. You
fucking
heard that
trigger
right there?
me.
That's love blinding and stuff.
Helen Keller here.
Helen Keller, yeah.
She's
So
blind
now-
and deaf to everything.
Blind and
spirituality.
Do you practice it though, or do you, something?
I practice my own shit.
So you made up your own, whatever feels right.
Voodoos.
I just go, which is
What
yo,
the
but
hell?
you know, but look, she's right. Let me tell you something. I don't know if y'all ready for this conversation.
Let's go.
Go ahead, go for
Voodoo
it.
is
Dim the lights. Dim the lights.
Dim the
Voodoo
light.
is everything. Religion is voodoo. That's just a different version of voodoo. They copied that shit and made it their own thing. Everything comes from that. The thing is, you know, there's no such thing as black magic. It's magic. You can either use it for good or you can use it for bad. When you praying, what are you doing? You're manifesting, bro. It's the same shit. That shit all stems
That
from
is true, yeah.
voodoo, vodun, like you know.
He said it with a different accent.
Oh no, because that's vodun is from
Voodoo
Africa.
Day. Oh.
Yeah. So you know.
So if,
So it wasn't an accident, Annie.
You could.
was it?
so Annie, if you could do
Can't
some
see me.
voodoo, what would you use it for?
Oh, I do it voodoo all the time when I play pool. In my mind, I'm like,
I've
you're
seen
gonna
your
miss.
TikTok
You're gonna
clips.
miss.
That's
And then I do this
manifesting
little
is voodoo.
sprinkly thing, and they miss.
You do that
Yo, you could ask my friend who plays with me all the time. They miss. I literally go like this, and I'm like just looking at their stare, and I'm like, you're gonna fucking miss. You're gonna miss. They miss.
She manifest. Nah, but manifesting is
But
voodoo.
also, I think it's because I'm around other Hispanics that bring that energy with them. Because at the end
Whoa,
of the day,
whoa.
No. I'm a firm believer that why am I one of those people that I'm not going to tell you about everything good that's happening in my life? Because I think that whether you purposely or accidentally do it, you're going to reciprocate some energy when your body's going to release an energy as a reaction to what I'm telling you. So I could be telling you about this new let's say you're my homegirl. I'm telling you about this new relationship
act like
that I have.
act like a homegirl. Go ahead, bro.
And
Ready?
everything. I'm like, oh
Gay
my God,
girl.
Will, like, I just have this new man, and he brings me roses every day, and, like, he brings flowers for my mom, too,
Well, you
and he
gotta
picks
say,
me up
he
in
ain't
his
shit.
car,
Like, yeah, I'm waiting for the shit.
and all that stuff. But, like, I'm telling you about how great my relationship is.
Right.
Let's say you broke up with your man last year, and you think you're over him, but you're not. But whatever the case it is, you are going to feel some type of way about what I'm telling you, whether it's good or bad, whether it's directly or indirectly, because people might manifest it and they might not help it, but it's just the way that the mind, soul, but most importantly, like the soul reacts. So you're going to release an energy, whether you're bitter about it because you might be envious or jealous, or you might be supporting me. So that's why I don't share my news with anybody, because I don't want to hold them a fault.
right.
You know, sometimes I've been like that, where it's just like I want to be supportive, but like low key in the back of my mind, it's just like I wish that was me in that time. So it's just like that's why I don't want to run that risk with anybody that like I tell my news to, because it's just like they might just like
It can shift your shit.
exactly. Every time out loud I say that my life is going good, boom, something happens like afterwards that it's just like there's a shift. And I think that it's because I'm releasing that out loud into the atmosphere.
You also got to remember the universe is a school, Earth is a school. So the universe teaches you lessons. When you lose something, depending on the way you react, you might lose more. You know what I'm saying? So if you go through a loss and you overreact over a simple loss, you blocking other blessings from coming.
So could we all say that as
That's
mature adults, we have like a moment in our lives or like a person in our life that it was like that shit on interiorly, like in the interior, it fucked us up. It was like a bad situation, put us in a bad place, but we learned from it. Like it
Learn
made
from
us
everything.
grow.
We learn from everything that touches us. Nothing's a mistake.
That's true, but
Nothing's a mistake.
But there's always that one moment that like is a catalyst that's like at the top of the list that like could be like, nah, that was my turning point. Do you have that moment? Like, can you like vividly remember that moment?
Well, it
or do
goes
you
back
have
to
to
what
like,
he
think
said.
back?
You just can't let it turn your universe. You know what I mean? You just can't let it could turn it or it could not. But
No, what I'm saying, like, I've learned about everything that's like happened in my life that's like fucked me over.
Okay.
But I would really say that like last year like my last relationship and everything, that was really like the thing that set me over, that like I learned from, and like finally was like, okay, I have to mature emotionally and everything because I can't be going through this.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying.
Called healing.
Do you have that moment in your life that you could vividly like pinpoint as like, yeah, this was a moment in my life that I was like, shit has to change?
Of course, and it happens a lot. It's gonna continue to happen for the rest of your life because you get to this.
Will doesn't have feelings.
Yeah, it's gonna continue.
Me
to
either.
happen.
High five.
Yeah, it's gonna continue to happen though. Shit gotta
We did
change.
turkey.
Shit gotta change. Shit has to change, Annie.
So outside, that was one incident with the homie, right? What was like some like you ever seen like some real spooky like
Paranormal stuff?
anything?
I've never seen nothing paranormal, but I would love to. See, it doesn't work on like real ass like.
You sure you want to do that?
No. No.
Yeah.
Keep it
Scared
a
the
buck.
shit
Keep
out
it a
of-
buck.
No, wait.
Yeah.
As
Yo,
a real ass
let me tell you
bitch, you
something.
know why I've never seen nothing paranormal? Because I've heard shit in my house, but I'll be like, yo, what if a ghost really gonna be on me for?
because you're not
and then I
scared.
disregard it.
You're not-
Exactly.
You don't come from a place of fear. But do you sure you want to see? Because if you want to see something,
Baby
you're
boy,
gonna,
I've died before,
No,
and
no,
I've come
no.
back to
No,
life.
I know, but
I've
you're-
been in the other
You're
side.
probably gonna see some shit. You're probably gonna see.
I miss
more,
it.
You're probably gonna
Miss
see
it.
more
Take
than
me
what you
back.
asked for. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
That's it. He put the voodoo on you.
Yeah, he don't put the voodoo
I
on
didn't.
you.
I didn't put
Listen,
anything.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
He said,
I'm
"Don't
ready.
say I know I put the voodoo on."
I'm ready. Take me now.
Well, not now, because then we might be
No,
responsible for
we
that
need
body.
this episode, Danny. We don't.
Oh.
Nah. Don't manifest
Nah, we
that.
need
Unless
this.
that's something you want. You want that?
This, she's shaking on the set. This is not good. So I mean, Dominican and Haitian, right? Is it true that there's an island between? There's about a. They told me there's about I say about a 6 mile walk between Dominican Republic and Haiti, but in that jungle, is a lot of like voodoo stuff that happens in that jungle. Like
There's a lot of voodoo shit that happens in that whole fucking island, in the whole country.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yo, remember
Right.
years ago when people were going,
like,
they
you
were
know-
taking vacations to DR and then they were drinking the alcohol and like dropping dead?
Yeah, but
I
that was
think-
Yeah, that
just
shit.
bootleg.
That was
That
some
just-
media shit. That
No,
was media shit, man.
no, they said it was bootleg alcohol, but I think it was something like
Nah, that was like
spiritual.
that was some media shit, man.
They was trying to slow down the tourism.
Exactly. That's what I think. That's what it looked like.
Stop
to
the
me.
paper
Like,
flow.
yeah, they probably didn't come to some agreement with the feds. And,
Yeah.
like, all right, nigga, we gonna fuck with y'all niggas.
Anymore.
That's what I think.
They play dirty. They play dirty.
Yeah, that just, I mean, you don't always want to stop. You know how the news is. They'll mess up anything just for the people to stop coming. But that happened in a lot of places besides DR.
Exactly. But only for some reason, DR was getting the coverage. Because that shit happened like in the Barbados too. Like couples died, like drink, like
Yeah. You know what's jacked up? What happened jacked up to me? Mexico got stopped by the cops. Had to pay them to get released. Give me 175, you could go
Oh,
home.
yeah, that's the
I'm
friendly
like, come
extortion.
on. I didn't know y'all doing it like this.
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm not going back there.
Corruption, man. You know. That shit
So,
happened.
real quick, because it was something that you told me to bring up. When I was listening through the project, I was listening to the joint at the end, and it was Titon on there.
Shout out my
And then
nigga
I was
Titon.
like, yo, I remember son because back in 07, 08, I had a morning show online and shit, and we had Sicario
Right.
over in the interview.
Right.
And he had came through Titon. It was this dude named Shorty that was with him.
Yeah.
And he just looked like the hitter, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, yo, homie, we good, right? He's like, yeah. So we joked around about it, but it was just funny how like reaching out and having conversations with you back and forth, and then like full circle.
Boom.
Boom. I see the homies on there, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yo,
I
shout
know
out
you
my
tied
nigga
in with
Titon.
son.
Yeah, shout out my
Yeah.
nigga Titon Roosevelt, Westside Boutique, 7 block. You heard?
Yeah.
And it's crazy when we was on the phone that day that he was like, yo, hold up. Is this the same person? I was like, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
same. I was like, let me guess, Sicario, right? And you
Yeah.
like, yo, how the fuck you know? I was like, yeah, my nigga, because I
Yeah.
know. Because I was around the time like he came home or whatever.
Right.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? You said 06, 07, right?
Yeah, around, it was like 07, late 07, maybe 08, early.
Yeah.
Around that time. And he's good. He's tied.
Oh yeah, he's good, man.
maintaining.
He's good. He's good,
Alright,
man.
that's
He got a boutique now on 107 for Columbus.
Selling
Westside
gear and
Boutique.
stuff?
Yeah. Selling clothes, everything, man.
We gotta bring
Make sure
Anny
y'all
over
check that
there.
out. Yeah,
I have a
no, it's
question.
fact.
What's the beef between Haitians and Dominicans? Why don't they like each other?
European colonialism. I don't know if I said it right. I can never fuck.
No,
Yeah.
that was good. That was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
Colonialism.
Yeah.
Colonialism. There you go.
Okay.
It's,
I'll ask
side
my
you
social
on?
it's
studies
deep.
teacher.
It's very deep.
Whose side you on? Dominicans or the Haitians?
I'm not gonna lie. I love Dominicans, like how they dance in general, but I love how Haitians speak French, and
speak
Dominicans
Creole.
can barely speak Spanish.
Speak Creole.
I'm not gonna lie. When Dominicans speak to me in Spanish, I need a translator. You know how they have the sign language translator on the side?
yeah.
I need one on the side. Cause they be like, "To, to, 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 to," and I'm like,
Hold
So
on,
let's
but
try.
do you
Wait,
speak?
let them try. Let them
Hold on,
speak to you.
but do you speak fluent Spanish?
yeah,
That's
but like proper Spanish.
Entonces tú me estás diciendo que tú no me entiendes a mí.
No, I understand that, but then when y'all throw your slang, like
Oh, nah. All right, so yeah,
So you
she's
can't
kind of
chill
right
in the
there.
heights. You
that's
can't.
like trying
Nah,
to
so
speak
look-
with a Jamaican.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't understand Jamaican.
No, so basically,
What did she say?
we are the Jamaican versions of Hispanics.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
we are.
yeah.
That's really what we are, bro.
It's a good observation.
No, it's true. Because our Spanish is like kind of like broken. We always making up slangs every 5 seconds, bro. Every 5 seconds, like literally, like you can't keep up.
But Dominicans, have you seen like their little clips on Instagram of like their podcasts? They're funny. They're blowing up. in
yeah,
New
no,
York.
it's funny.
They have
Right
some
now,
good
no, it's
podcasts.
true.
What is Annie doing?
They're blowing up.
Dominicans are funny. They're talented with their dancing, their music.
No, I mean I admire them because they're the hungriest out here. They're the hungriest. They want what us Puerto Ricans take advantage of. They want more than us.
Because
You
the
know
thing
what I
is,
mean?
you know,
Oh,
it's
hungry
been
like
time,
that.
man.
Hungry.
I feel like Dominicans was getting gate kept
Right.
for a long time, and then we just got sick of that shit. Like, nigga, fuck that. We
Right.
breaking
You know,
the gate,
Dembo
nigga,
blew
fuck
up.
all that, nigga. You heard?
Dembo blew up. So
Yeah,
then,
shout out,
like,
yo.
a lot of people were obsessed with Dominicans.
That's another thing. I got a Dembo album on the way.
This guy's everywhere.
Yeah, like, you know, I just came back from DR, so you know,
Oh,
when
you
I do
tuned in
Dembo,
with
nah,
the-
but when I do my Dembos, I work. Shout out to Cama Larga, la única cama que produce.
See,
That's-
that's the
yo.
shit you was talking about right there, right?
You know what I mean? That's
The only bed that produces?
yeah.
So you know you're not that you're not way off. Stop it.
Only
It took
bed that
her. She had to
produces.
digest it though. a little
No,
bit.
No,
when
she
you
got it.
speak more than one sentence, you lost me.
The
Okay.
thing is, she'll get lost when a nigga be like, yo, que
No,
lo
but
que
I've been to
que lo que
DR,
son de
though.
papa, tu supero, like, you know, when a nigga starts
Yeah,
talking
but-
Yeah,
like
you
that.
lost
Like,
me.
shit, exactly.
The slang.
So basically what I said was, que lo que.
Okay.
Que lo que, tu
Wait a
supiste.
second,
That's
he
what I
didn't
said,
say
bro.
that.
Check this out. Since
I feel
it's
like the
word
dogs
que.
are like, "Ooh."
Dominicans is crazy. They gonna be like, que lo queso. Cheese.
Oh,
Just because it has the word que in it. So like,
What's
just
up?
Oh, so you
fuck
just,
your head
just
up,
add some other shit
Exactly.
to slang it up.
oh, que lo quesadilla.
Yeah, exactly. Like, type shit.
See, you
feel me?
Dominican now. You see that?
The
Just
shit is,
official.
but the
She's just-
niggas be doing shit like that on a regular. Like every day is a new word, bro. You know what I mean? Dame luperón. Like, yo, niggas is crazy, bro. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got lost. Basically, what I said was dame lu. Like, it's like, what's up? Like, let me know what's up.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
who's Lou?
And then what?
Never mind.
Like, give me light. Like, let me
Yeah.
like, put me on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's up?
If you're not subscribed already, press that red button. It'll cost you no money. You ain't even gotta give me no weed. This is the Brooklyn Basement Podcast where we talk real shit. And when you press subscribe, it helps us in the YouTube algorithm so you can see us more often. So press that red button because we need you to do that shit. Like right now. Please.
So, any shows coming up? Anything you know what I mean lined up for the summer?
Wow, right now, I'm supposed to be doing another release party. I'm supposed to be doing one in Miami, another one here, and possibly one in DR too. There's gonna be a release party for the Dembo album too. I'm gonna do like a big cookout for it. Of course, y'all invited. Brooklyn
Dope.
Basement.
Holla.
I mean, but y'all gonna have to come uptown.
Yeah, I'm
It's
with
all
it.
this shit.
I feel
I gotta bring my
right.
own hookah. Is that what?
Oh,
I mean?
you don't gotta bring shit. You just gotta
Shut
bring
the
yourself. Everything is gonna be there.
Is
Everything.
What's
I don't
like? You know what I mean? Like,
You ever been to a barbecue?
I gotta blend in.
night?
Act
You gotta
like
bring some Henny.
Henny. I
Oh,
gotta
you
act
don't
like
gotta,
I'm.
you
You know
don't
what I
even
mean?
gotta bring that. You don't gotta bring that. Just bring yourself.
You gotta bring your mom.
You know what
My
I mean? Yeah.
mama.
Yeah.
Bring a family.
The older, the better.
Everything's gonna be there. It's gonna be liquor, food, all that.
Annie's starting to,
You know?
Yeah, you can see
she's
it in
trying
my
to,
eyes.
she's starting to transition into the other side of
The other personality, which took
Yeah,
the 10. This is
yeah.
probably up to number
One of her
3.
personalities is going to sleep right now. The other one's about to wake up. I already know where this is going.
Fucking flip the switch.
I just flipped the switch.
Whatever. It's like-
Talking to another fire right here. Fire with fire.
Yo,
Nah,
spit a beat right now.
spit a beat. Nah, it works.
So you battle rap or not?
I
Let's
don't
go
battle
right now.
rap, but you know, I feel like I can.
Let's
Okay.
go right now.
You keep
feel
one
like
in
I
the
can.
chamber just in case. Like,
You don't wanna battle.
I ain't up there. You always gotta be prepared, man.
all right, and if you was to battle him, go ahead. Spit, you know
Now
what I
we
mean?
heard her bars.
No, but like, we didn't hear her like.
Yo,
rap,
Will is
rap.
like, please don't waste camera footage on this shit, bro.
no, that's not cameras. But it's all good. It's all good.
I just flipped the switch.
All right, forget
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Never
see?
mind.
Yeah, no, yeah.
She's drinking
no,
it up here.
I'm-
Switches.
She won already.
if you bring
Fuck
me
that.
more Coke, it's gonna get worse. But
talking
at the
about
end of the day,
drink though, you're talking about.
Coca-Cola
Yeah, yo, send that check
is
by
what
the
I'm
way, you heard?
talking about.
Word.
Send that check, Coca-Cola.
But if you take the cola out of the ca, I'll take that too. Listen, at the end of the day,
Oh.
that line between right and wrong, I sniffed that shit a long time ago.
Okay.
White gold. How on
Shout out to
all
White
major
Gold.
platforms,
Like,
you heard?
oh, here we go.
All right, I'm getting more Coca-Cola.
Now you know who you need for that second
Shit,
rollout.
Yo, yeah.
So dope. I mean, Dominican's doing big up there in Washington Heights. I didn't know it was that.
That is DR.
Little
Yeah.
DR.
Yeah.
That
Little
is.
DR.
I went to Sushi Mambo the
Mambo,
other day
Dykeman. Yeah,
in Dykeman.
yeah.
That I
Oh my
was,
God,
it was
Dykeman.
popping up. I mean, this one little block had 3 clubs, and I've never seen so many women in 3 clubs. Like, what is going on here? I like they doing it crazy big up here, and the crazy part is like it was 207 in Dykeman, then projects across the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it was just
Dykeman
hard.
Projects, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Dykeman
everybody
Projects.
in Dykeman Projects.
Yeah, that was
Shout
like
out to
hard.
the mayor DP.
I was walking around there looking. I was like, "Whoa, this is great! I want to move up here." But
Dykeman basketball, all that shit. Y'all
Yeah.
don't be going to the tournaments?
now I played in that. That's what I said.
Oh yeah,
this is
you
familiar.
played there, yeah, because you, yo,
Yeah,
what-
this is
yo,
familiar.
man, can you just, because I need this as a clip. Can you tell people about your ball experience? Pause.
I never really, I never really talked about it. But yeah, I played Brooklyn basketball all my life. Played with Stephon Marbury. That's
Literally, I was looking at that shit.
Yeah,
I was like,
played
yo,
with
what the fuck?
Stephon
Hold
Marbury.
on. I was like, yo, is that who I think it is? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to believe that shit. I was like, oh, nah, so you was nice, bro.
No, I played. I mean, we never really talk about because this guy don't
You
talk
was a PG,
sports.
right?
I was a PG.
Yeah.
And do my thing. You play at all?
I played in my younger days and shit, but
Right.
I come from a basketball family. Like, you know, I play. I won my little trophies here, there, Metro Swiss League, you know,
Right.
hood shit, but you know, I come from
I
that
played
family.
volleyball.
My nephew.
There was
I played volleyball.
volleyball.
Oh, yeah?
There was
Nah,
a
volleyball's
Dominican
lit,
kid
though.
that played for St. John's. I forgot his name.
I went to St. John's.
Yeah, I know who you talking about.
He
the
was- I-
center, the power forward.
Yeah, he was the Dominican kid.
shit,
The-
yeah.
He was crazy nice, but broke me. I slept on him, but he was an all-star. Went to the league, and I didn't even know. Slept on him. Like, yeah, he ain't nobody in. But the kid just broke me. Felipe Lopez.
Yeah, Felipe. I was
Felipe
gonna say.
Lopez.
You know what's crazy? The first game in the Garden I went to was him versus Rip Hamilton, my nigga.
Ooh.
UConn.
Great.
Yeah, my nigga St. John. My nigga, that was a fucking
I
game,
slept on the
bro.
kid, and you know, like, this Dominican kid ain't doing nothing. Embarrassed me in front of everybody. Oh, I was on the floor. I fell down. I slept.
Damn.
And he was nice, and he eventually made it to the league, and he was great. And I was just
you know
happy
where
to
he
see-
fucked up though?
What's that?
He should have been one. Because they wanted to draft
Yeah.
him off of high school. The
Yeah.
Nigga decided, listening
Go
to his mom,
school.
he decided, because his mother wanted him to go to school, that shit fucked him up. So he never like really developed. Like, you remember when he got drafted by the Grizzlies?
Yeah, he got
Vancouver Grizzlies, bro. I remember that shit.
early,
Just-
early in his career, and he never went.
It was like his third, fourth year already take shit.
Yeah, but he
fit.
should have just
He
left
should have just left, bro.
early. He should have
When he had all that hype from high school, he should have
Right.
just fucking left.
like a
You
Kevin
would-
Garnett. He should have just left.
bro.
He
He
should
should
have
have
just
just
left.
left, my nigga.
And that's the sports segment of the show.
And that's,
Yeah, word. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
man.
that was the sports
me and
segment
Annie
of the
was
show.
just like,
Okay.
word.
I was just looking back and forth, paying
You never
pong.
seen that? You never seen his documentary?
Nah.
He got a great
Cameron's in that shit, bro.
guy.
Cameron
He was a real- he's a-
Oh, because he played ball too, right? Cam.
Yeah, he was nice, nigga. Him and Mace,
And
bro,
Mace,
my
yeah.
hand center.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
crazy. Like he was a pro. He was a pro that didn't. And then I mean, the following behind him, like the Dominicans, as far as support, yo, it was like a parade every time he played.
That's a fact. I can't really say much, but somebody that I know cooked him on a one-on-one, bro. And he wanted to fight.
Oh, it happens.
And he was my cousin. Yo, shout out to him. I ain't even gonna say his name.
Some hood legend
My
shit.
cousin cooked that nigga on a one-on-one, bro.
You gotta
know?
tell him who
Can't- I
Cuzzo
can't.
is, though.
Nah,
You can't?
nah.
Because then they'll put
Can't.
the pieces of the puzzle
Can't,
together.
bro. I can't, bro. You
know,
know, I ain't gonna blow that up, bro. How come you quiet now? What's up with you?
I don't know shit about what the fuck y'all talking about.
Just battle rapping. It's just
Like, the
sorry.
only thing I could do is sit here and look pretty. Like, because I don't know shit about,
So
like...
what you want to talk about?
She don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to lie. The Henny...
She was like,
The Henny...
We already
I'm not
got-
Annie. I'm Henny.
We got enough
Like, I'm
good?
Henny.
Handy. Wow.
Yeah. You know what I want to get loose about? The fact that I'm 23 and I have
bless.
when I retire 65, so that's 42 years more. Well, around 41 because I'm about to be 24. 41 more years of me having to work a 9 to 5.
You
I don't
worried about
want to do that anymore.
So then get rich.
So then
Or
figure
die
out.
trying.
All you gotta do is
No,
figure
I'm
out
thinking about getting an OnlyFans
do what you gotta do.
because that's easy money.
It is, but it's exposing yourself to a point that you don't want to be that.
I'm not gonna lie. I would want to do porn.
There's motherfuckers out here.
All right,
paying
what
for,
else would you
know?
suggest?
There's
Don't give me
motherfuckers
that
out here
look.
paying for feet pics,
I'm
bro.
not gonna suggest anything.
That shit
OnlyFans
crazy.
is gonna make you money, but do you really want to do that? Because one day you're gonna get old, and maybe like I
And
said,
then I would bump it up to the MILF category.
Yeah.
That's what she shit. Ella está decidida. Like, that's una freak, oye.
Esta está loca.
That's a,
Friquitona.
bro.
No, I mean,
And I believe her.
no, she said it was.
She
truth
told
in
me
her
what her
eyes.
birthday
I have enough
is.
videos, so.
There you go.
Hey, you ready to manage? You're her manager. Hey, we're gonna say this right here, right now, dude. You're her manager.
No,
man.
because this is the thing. I feel like I was born to be famous, but how do I get there? My friend, he was like, if you don't have one, that means that you still have respect for yourself.
Of course, and that's what you have to maintain.
Okay, so I shouldn't get one.
You shouldn't get one
Okay, fine.
because you'd be out of order.
He has a daughter, so he knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you
Well, you know, everybody doesn't think the same, so.
yeah.
So
Well,
you
like
think I should have one?
I mean, there's different things you could do. Like I said, there's motherfuckers out here paying for feet pics. So I feel like that would
My
be the
feet have
safest thing.
scabs on them because I used to fuck on the roof, and it was like concrete.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
She's saying that shit like a real trooper, like she used to kick rocks.
Rooftop handy.
No,
And
Rooftop Annie, that's the new
No,
name.
handy, because,
Handy
you know.
'cause the handy.
The handy.
No, don't you remember
What?
at my rehab clinic? I used to fuck in the in the
Yeah,
rooftop.
that could woof.
Yes,
Yeah, we
Annie,
remember that. She used to do.
Oh,
things
you was in rehab?
Yeah,
in Honduras.
in Ecuador, you fucking idiot.
That's crazy.
same
That's,
shit.
you was out
Same
here.
shit, you fucking
You was
foreigners.
out here
No, I'm
early,
kidding.
huh?
I'm kidding.
Nah, but yo,
Tell him
like,
the story.
to be
Fuck it,
honest,
he's here. Tell him. He's here to listen.
Okay, so when I went to Ecuador for like a vacation, I had like a really bad like drowning incident, and I knew it was because I was like too dependent of drugs. So I asked for help, and my family are like they're like drug counselors because
Right.
half of them are drug addicts, the other are like doctors. So they put me in a rehab clinic where I would go to 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, but it was like a really like screwed up clinic, and so instead of them trying to help me, my like sponsor would encourage me to fuck him and like other people in the clinic. So whenever he was like, "Oh, what's wrong with you? You want to fuck somebody?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I want to fuck. Oh, this new guy that like got here last week." You're like, "Yeah, take him to the rooftop." And so I would always fuck in the rooftop, and it was like all concrete. So like like my like let's say like I'm like on top of them, and my knees are like my feet are like on the ground, like
Right.
going up and down, like it would create scabs
That's crazy.
because of the friction and stuff. But it was all like in a rehab clinic that was like really fucked up, that took advantage of my vulnerability and like.
That's fucked up, man. Like, that's
I'm not
that's
gonna
wild.
lie. I've had some wild ass stories. So yes, it's fucked up, but like I lived, and I'm not gonna lie. I really like.
Look like
it.
you enjoyed that shit. Yo, her smile.
Sometimes And no, because
Oh,
there was
now you
like
can't
this
stop
one
her,
time
that's
where
it.
like
Yeah,
I
she's
got
telling
like a
stories
train
like a
on
construction worker there.
Well, there's trauma involved with that story because of the fact that they
Yeah.
took advantage of your
Because
vulnerability.
anal hurts a lot.
Jesus
people.
Christ.
Oh,
He wasn't ready for that one. I wasn't ready for that. I looked at him and looked at you and looked at him. That was a
Yo,
little-
that's crazy.
Now you see
So
what
you
I'm.
know
Now you
what?
see what I'm
Hey.
saying?
No,
This
anal on the
is
roof
why
of
I've
his
been
way.
wanting to come on this podcast. So,
This is how he hit you on the DM. Like, yo, this is why I'm here.
I've
Because
been wanting to lie. Like, I just like the way y'all do y'all shit. Like,
No, I
Brooklyn
appreciate that.
basement. I like the whole like, it's crazy because y'all shit just randomly popped up
That's
on my
crazy.
feed. Like, it was like I don't know if it was
Dope.
I don't know. It's all
That's that voodoo shit you be doing, bro.
voodoo shit. You heard?
you manifested.
job.
You
And keep in
manifested.
mind, the episode that they have out with me is a PG version. Because that was the second episode we had to film. Because the first one was so, like,
It was too much.
What-
it
why
was
she-
too much and too
why she shout out
raunchy
our episodes
Yeah.
and
that
all
they were
How
like, we
how we
can't
do?
post that. So we had to
feel
refilm it. Don't you think that, like, if they, like, made an announcement, like, if they posted a clip, like, the best clip from that video,
Yeah.
the one they haven't posted, and they were like, yo, if you want to watch more, get us to, like, whatever, 2,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers. That could be, like, you know, like a little
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Incentive.
so that this is the next episode, eh? Annie wants to go OnlyFans.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to do it, but I'm also lazy to do it, and also I am. No, part of me is still like embarrassed off the fact that like people that might know me might find it.
Oh no,
So
They're
I
gonna
st-
find
I-
it, nigga.
I
They're probably gonna subscribe.
so find
No, and I'm
They're gonna be
actually
your
still
secret
scared
supporters,
about that.
bro.
So like even though I bring it up as like a possibility, I'm still frightened by that. That's why I haven't done it. Otherwise, I would have had that up and running. Tell
Imagine
me not.
somebody-
I'm like the type of person where it's like if I
tell
want to
you
do something,
that-
it would
Can I
happen.
tell you something that I don't want to encourage you to do? But you know that you could possibly make more money off OnlyFans than you make in your basic job that you work.
Imagine somebody giving you advice, telling you not to do it, and they still subscribe to you. Shit.
Exactly.
That's gonna be Will. That's
No,
gonna be
that's
AR.
not gonna be Will.
That's gonna be AR.
I don't subscribe to nobody on OnlyFans. I don't.
But you know what's crazy? When you said it's gonna be an AR, I was like, yo, who she talking about?
I know. She looked at both of y'all like,
two
well, which
ARs
one of
here,
y'all
yo.
they gonna subscribe?
Anyways, this deserves another drink. Cheers.
Well, on that note,
Cheers.
since she wrapped up her story, yo, A.R.P, it was good to have you come down
This is
finally.
good
After
content.
we just
Thank you.
rescheduled like 4 times before
Yo,
we
that
finally
ass.
got over
But
here.
it
But
was
we
meant
made it
to happen
happen.
this week. And
Yeah,
I'm
it was
glad,
hap- I
I'm glad
tell
y'all
you
brought
that.
a pretty free man with y'all, man. It was nice meeting you. And she a freak too, fellas, man.
She does the
Fans only.
Yeah.
Fans only.
devil's daughter.
The devil's daughter. That's what AR calls you.
I'm
This AR.
not gonna lie. When in Ecuador, all the
Oh,
time
boy.
they used to be like, "Eres una diabla," like "Eres una demonia," like being like, "You're a demon. You're like a whole ass devil." I mean, like, yeah, baby. Like, I don't know. That shit gasses me up. Like when they call me a bitch or they're like,
She like
"You're
that
such a
shit.
fucking like slut." I'm like,
She's an
yeah.
animal.
All right.
She's
So,
an animal.
yo, Will, wrap up this
This
episode.
is it, man. Episode. I don't know what.
Don't forget to pick up the project.
69.
That white gold.
Yeah,
Don't
pick up the
forget-
project.
Don't forget
White
to
gold.
pick up the white gold, man.
Yeah, this is it, man. So you sell these shits or what?
Yeah. I saw
2.5
those,
grams. Yeah, this is dope. Thank you for the gift. We appreciate it. We're about to turn the camera off and get into it. But thank you guys for tuning in, Brooklyn Basement Podcast.
And as we ask
Annie-
everybody before we wrap up the episode,
Try to say it. They'll drop a drop.
just give us a drop on the camera. You know what I mean?
You already know, man. It's the Uptown Guala, a.k.a. the Uptown Goat. And right now you watching Brooklyn Basement Podcast. Top dollar, New World. Make that.
Your turn.
Oh boy.
You know what it is. It's AnnyConda, Will Sweets,
Hey, yo.
A.R.P Music. Don't miss his shit, or else
Word.
you're going to hear me from me. And I'm schizophrenic, so I have more than 10 different ways of killing you.
You have more than
Oh,
10.
shit.
She has more than 10. Hey,
And on that
thank y'all
note-
for tuning in, man. Again, another episode. AnnyConda,
Yes,
welcome
sir.
back. We'll see you again. ARP, thank
Of
you for
course.
coming
Y'all-
through. We
y'all
appreciate you,
definitely
family.
gonna see me
Yeah,
again. I owe y'all
definitely.
3 bricks.
So, yo, at this point, he got to give me a brick at this
Yeah,
point.
man,
Thank
I owe
y'all
y'all
for coming
3
out. We're
bricks,
going to tune
man.
in. We're going to turn
need
up a
to
little
pee.
bit. Peace.
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 I need a pee.
Turn up the
No, yeah, of course. I know all that.